one of the things here I want to show you here is a setup for attack the arms. But one of the things important, one of the most thing important to understand how to the position of your hands on his elbow. You know what I mean? To be sure your fingers get very deep here, control your elbow in a way, because the key of these techniques I'm going to show you is how well you open the arms. You know what I mean? In case you grab here, you see his elbow is going to be tight. It's not going to help you to set up what I want to show you guys. The basic idea here, you want to scoop here, it almost like open the elbow here for help you to set up the techniques I'm going to show you. The key for do that to be sure one side is open and the other side you're going to hold in place here. Now over here I want to adjust a little bit this leg, but I don't want to go for arm bar. I want to lock here on the shoulder. Okay? When I lock the shoulder here, the next important thing over here is not to stretch your leg, but to keep him tight. You understand? I want to open my knees, keep him tight this way. That's the second point, very important. Now, my hands come under, come over here. The first thing I'm going to do is the arm bar. Okay? Over here, a lot of times the guy try to put the elbow like this. You grab the wrist, do arm lock. It's two different attacks. The arm straight, and when he try bend his arm. You see how I control the wrist? When I come here, my goal is to be sure my legs drive the way I want for him to, for the submission. You know what I mean? In this case here, I want to push him, my legs push him this way and twist the arm for the other way. The other one, I do the opposite. I want to raise him and create the leverage for do the arm bar. Okay, accord with the way he try defend his arm, you do the arm lock or the arm bar. Okay, but the way they set up here, in case this elbow tight, you try come over here, you're not going to help to create the angle because he's going to block your hip. This leg's not going to be able to climb. What happens, you see when they scoop here, now I can start doing this. The most important thing is this leg here. You create the angle here because I hold the elbow here. Now I don't want to go for the arm bar. I just want to do this. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And over here, the second thing important is to do this. To tie him to me over here. Now hands inside, arm bar. You try defend here, control the wrist, twist for the side. Let's practice these two first, okay?
Yes, sir.
Colin Quinn is a high-level black belt Kyokushin master. He has one of the top teams. He brings everyone in Japan knows him, speaks multi-languages. He flew here from Australia to train with us. They have a kicking thing that's very similar to what we do, and I really like it. He's just gonna run through it real fast with you guys. And Colin Quinn, come on in. All right.
First of all, it's a double purpose drill. It works on your angles, but it also works on your conditioning. So you go as soft or as hard as your partner's ready for it, but if you're a pro fighter, you've got to build up because it's not a perfect world, so you're going to take a lot of punishment in the legs. So the drill is very simple. We'll just do 3 or 4 phases today, but you're simply kicking the thigh, 1, 2, moving across, 3, and 4. So you just do that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if you do that to me, he's watching my legs simply because of safety, working with a partner. As you know, in reality, he wouldn't watch the leg. For me, I'm keeping my hands up, so as he kicks, even though I'm checking, I'm being ready just in case he's a sneaky son of a gun and he wants to fake. Okay, so he goes 1, 2, boom, 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 boom. And you're not checking too big, just getting the angle right, and you do that like, let's do it, say, 8 times each, 8 times 4, and then swap sides. So that's partner up. Yes, sir. Partner up, and just start off simply like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you go, if you're going too hard, I'll let you know. If you're going too soft, I'll let you know.
If you guys hear a snapping noise, there's no power. If you hear a dull thud, then it's maybe too powerful. It's going through the bone.
Okay, it's with your partner now.
You can see he's biting really nicely on the leg though. And if you looked at it if he was to really kick hard, you could tell that would actually really hurt Eric's legs. This, if you guys start kicking like this, you can tell even if I kicked hard, would hurt my toes. Do it again.
And ideally you want to be looking for a 90-degree angle, and you want to kind of pull your toes back a little bit so it hardens the shin. So it's 90 degrees, 90 degrees, 90 degrees. This inside one, from my experience, is very ineffective in terms of damage, but it's really effective for taking their balance. So maybe they throw the right, you take that, and their head can really drop down. So it's very effective because it keeps your head out of range. But for now, just look for the right angle and your body weight. Take your head to it, so you're not doing this. Get your head towards the target, boom, 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 each time, and work to the degree that your partner is capable of working with you.
Let's do it, guys. All right. Woo. Low left jab. Harder. Oh. So now my hand's going to drop. He's going to hit the overhand. Boom. His right foot steps right to a snag or a tap. Say a snag single. He's going to snag it and back up with my leg. Low jab, overhand, back up. Oh, that's number one. Number two is to the single, to the bar cigar, the far knee tap. So low jab, overhead, step the same thing, and there's the far knee. Okay, great. Go ahead. So low jab, back it up. Okay, so let's start the first one with the hard low jab and come back, fake the low jab right overhand. Fake overhand, snag it, step forward. Number one is step forward and snag the leg. Number two is grab the leg, right here, grab the leg, and then go to the far knee tap bar cigar. Bar cigar is a head inside double leg from a single. This is a head inside
so instead
single.
of going like, I'm going here, pop, pop, instead of going here and running through this side, bar cigar, because you're here, like on a single, and then you tap your heads on the inside, you're going to be running through. Okay, because your head's on the inside from the single. Okay?
Got it? Let's go, back and forth. So one more time, now he's just going to go to the, just get to the neck. Stuff him, grab him, knee his leg to make him take a bow right to the guillotine, okay, or the neck crank, or the grabbing, or the standard figure four, or the elbow open. And if Eric fights and he fights and he's fighting, all Greg's going to do, he's going to run in a half circle and bowl him, and then he's going to take the back. Runs in a half circle and then bowls him and takes it back. Got it? Sure. One thing on the back, there's a template. The template from right here is an uppercut and a hook. This is really good to start beating your opponent up while you're hitting. Also cross grip and 2 to 1 and reverse. This is really good for hitting. So when Greg's on Eric's back, he's going to do the uppercut hook. That's the uppercut hook. And cross grip to the wrist and 2 to the body, 1 to the face, which works spectacular. Let's say Eric fell to his knees, all the way down to his knees and his elbows. Let him go, let the wrist go, Greg. Now he's going to go uppercut hook, hammer fist. Look at this. So you're going to be punching over and through, all around this guy. This is how you're going to hit the guy's face. So many guys ball up, and the guy does an uppercut. The uppercut sets up the hook. And the hammer fist, reverse hammer fist. Be careful on this hook to the head, because I see a lot of guys break that knuckle. They break the right here.
I'm holding it with this hand. And I can be right here, one, or I can go like this. So I push it on the inside. Now see it's on the neck 100%. Got a neck crank there. Sometimes it might grab your elbow over here. So he takes his hand and grabs my elbow, and that he's going to try to pull my elbow and bring his head up over this way. That's how he escapes. So when that happens, I'm running him like this. Just gonna walk around. Yeah. Stay close because great stuff. It's like base level wrestling mixed in with good striking. You know, it's the combination shoot boxing. You got shoot wrestling. You got boxing with just clinch work. You can just isolate straight boxing, kickboxing, jab, both kicks. The goal is to be as inventive as you can be with your sparring so that A, you get so many reps with someone in front of you and you don't get bored. How you get bored anyways, I don't know, but that's a personal issue.
We just prepped you guys for shoot boxing. So let's have everyone against the cage.